Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing the Judgment showcase. I've already got a P6 because I've been playing her kind of non-stop since she came out. And to my own horn a little bit, I've gone a 4K for the last 15 or so games except for one. So 14 out of 15 games I've gone a 4K with her. Again, you might be able to attribute this to the MMR reset. The survivors, and most of them I will say have been a little bit questionable. But regardless, my shots have been pretty decent. So I'm just going to try to showcase exactly how to play her because she is difficult. She has an extremely, I think, probably the highest skill ceiling of any killer in Dead by Daylight currently. A lot of them you kind of learn and get really good at and then kind of max out. Not to say that the other killers don't have a high skill ceiling, only saying that this killer, I believe, has a higher skill ceiling just because the amount of things that you can really do with her power. Especially the add-ons changing her power so much. I think that this killer has potential to perhaps be S tier, especially in the hands of a very good Judgment.
I am a light.
This is the build I've been running, just a full hex build, a traditional hex build, except maybe Retribution. The reason I'm running Retribution is because a lot of people I've seen, when they play here, they like to run Nurses, they like to run Amaliers, they like to run Aura Rating perks, of course, that makes sense. And with that, they wanna get my Ruin, so they're going to be going after totems anyways. So with that, I'm gonna get as much Aura Reading, too far, as much Aura Reading with Retribution. So it's gonna be fine. Also, I think a lot of people make the mistake with the skill is that they try to use the Divine Light every single time. You don't have to use Divine Light unless you see an opportunity to. She is slow, she is 110, but that doesn't mean you should waste all your time trying to use Divine Light, because to be honest, her power is quite difficult. And with that being said, you're gonna lose and waste more time trying to get hits with Divine Light than you will if you were to just walk around. Survivors are playing rather quiet. The nice thing is they could patrol extremely well. Like, you could see that that sucks. That really sucks. But you can protect your totems and gens pretty decently with this killer. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about when I say that the survivors have been quite questionable. Yeah, she just ran right onto it. Also, there is a camp feature, so that prevents you from going through the survivor. Where did I down? Why can I not see her aura? There we go. See if I can get a 4K. Nope. Well, it's GG's here anyways. That's game. It's that easy.
So begins your
But then again, MMR reset definitely does not help their case. Yeah, Spirit players, Artist players, I have a good feeling that they're going to be insane at this killer because of the over-reliance that you have on Geometry with her Divine Light and also Hearing. So really you should only be using her Divine Light when you have Aura Reading, when you can hear them, or where they have nowhere else to go. Like, it's a straight line, like here, they don't have much room to go anywhere, and of course it's difficult. Alright, game 2. So now it's nice that we got an indoor map for game 1, and now we get an outdoor map to kind of see the differences here, because obviously with an indoor map, some people would argue that it's a little bit easier to get hits with Divine Light. And that might be. Maybe not. I have a green add-on that allows me to see their aura after I hit them. I don't need it all the time. Also, since I don't have any hook reliant perks, I'm just gonna try to send them to exile every time because there's no point of me hooking them. I get no benefit. I thought I hit someone. Oh, nice. She's just gonna stay there. Okay. I thought he was just gonna keep running. Like, this is a hard loop to try to get a hit on, so I'm just gonna block him down. And he does that. Okay. Retribution. Time to shine. One. Where's everybody else? It's too close. I get her now here anyways. Billiam. That's a 360 hit. Okay. I have no idea where Meg is, but he's going to Judgement or to exile. So again, perhaps not the most like idealistic survivors that demonstrate, but against your average survivor, this killer is going to destroy, especially if you have a decent handle on the Judgement. She's going to save everybody. That sucks. Meg, you did it. You see the rest of your time. I have right here, apparently. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't hit. Let's see if I can hit a shot. I know I just said it's going to be difficult. But not impossible. Okay, well, that's not ideal. Ugh, I thought I could get him because of the delay. That sucks. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Dang. No retribution value. And my total. Why are you going to the basement? Feels not dumb. It's an interesting tech. So it's nice because you can use Divine Light to block off stuff too. Obviously that wasn't on purpose, but if it was, then it would have worked out perfectly. I feel like if she was 115, it'd be kind of a blight moment where we're just gonna think that it's too strong. Double. Can I get him again? No aura reading. See her. Ugh. knows what I'm trying to do. Alright. Let's just kill him.
I am losing patience.
I'm not surprised that didn't hit. What are you doing? That's it. Yeah, as you can see, she has potential to be insane, and I mean these survivors were above or average or below. So obviously, with that, you know, the average survivor going against a good judgment is going to get demolished. So yeah, that's it for the Judgment Showcase.